I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I'm here to do a mixture of things in this video. The first thing is I am a little bit behind with theme of the weeks. So not this past week, but the week before, theme of the week was the Greatest Showman. So anything like circus animals and stuff. So the only thing I could find was this footless sleeper that has an elephant on it. So I'm gonna put that on Jeremy. And I have to thank Nicole for that theme, but also for introducing me to the movie The Greatest Showman. I had seen the previews for it when it was in theater, but for whatever reason, I just wasn't sure it would be my cup of tea. And it's weird because I do love musicals. I've always loved musicals. But for whatever reason, this one just did not pique my interest. But Nicole and I tend to have very similar taste in movies and television shows. And she loves musicals as well. And so when she told me about it, and she's like, you have to watch it. So I did. I watched it that same day. And oh my goodness, I really, really, really enjoyed it. The music is phenomenal. The singing is phenomenal. The storyline is very heartwarming. Excellent movie all around, and I am absolutely obsessed with the song This Is Me. Absolutely love that song. It gives me chills. It makes me emotional. So I just had to take part in this theme. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get him dressed in an elephant outfit or sleeper or whatever. But before I do so, I also wanted to let you guys know that I did receive letters from the Lupus Foundation, Lupus Ontario, and from Cystic Fibrosis Canada to let me know that they received my donations. So for the lupus one, it says, I just folded it over because it has my address at the top, but it does say that I donated $347. So it says, dear friend, thank you for your donation to Lupus Ontario. Your support is important and will enable us to accomplish so much this year. Public awareness and education, including the production and distribution of posters and brochures, website, Facebook, and Twitter for up-to-date information and communication, support for the newly diagnosed, phone counseling, and peer support groups throughout the province. We support research through our 2 fellowships, the Lupus Data Bank, and special projects. Our goal is to help people with lupus live longer and better lives. Research continues to fuel our hope for a cure for lupus and our vision of life without lupus. So that was the letter I got from them. And then from Cystic Fibrosis, dear Alex and Krystle, thank you very much for supporting Cystic Fibrosis Canada. With your support, we are closer than ever to finding a cure for cystic fibrosis. Your charitable receipt for income tax purposes is below. Your gift supports the 4,200 Canadians living with CF. Thanks to the generosity of donors like you, we are able to fund the development of new therapies and researchers across Canada and globally who are committed to understanding and treating CF. Your contribution also supports our investment in 42 CF clinics from coast to coast, helps attract and train attract and train new CF physicians every year who can offer specialized care, benefits the Canadian CF Registry, an important collection of data that identifies progress, but most importantly, your gift allows for children and young adults like my son, Mark, to dream of a life beyond their CF diagnosis. Mark was diagnosed at the age of 11 months, and now at 23 years old, he's graduated from university and is continuing his studies as he pursues a career in game development. Thanks to the work that's been going on since 1960, Canadians like my son Mark have hopes of living a long and healthy life. Thank you for being part of the journey to make CF history. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. And I thank you so much again for everyone who supported the fundraiser. And then the last thing I wanted to touch upon while I'm getting his outfit on here is I wanted to send out a reminder to everyone about our Minneapolis, Minnesota meetup. And as you know, I'm going there in July in just 2 weeks. And we're doing a meetup for our Neonates and Baby Think It Over group, which that part of it is private just between us. But we have decided that on Thursday, July the 12th, we're opening that up. We're opening up our meetup on that day only to anyone. You do not have to be a member of our group. You do not have to own a Baby Think It Over or a neonate or a Real Care baby. You can have reborns. Reborns are welcome. And so that is going to be Thursday, July the 12th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now, I am not announcing the exact location in this video, but if you RSVP and say that you will be joining us, then the information will be emailed to you. Also, what we're doing is when you RSVP, you will also be invited to a private Facebook group where we will also be putting all the information of where and when to meet, and also discuss the activities that we are planning to do at this meetup. But all I can say on this video is that it is in Minneapolis, Minnesota on July the 12th. So if you would like to join us, there will be a link in the description of this video, and you can go and click on that link and sign up and RSVP. And then that way we can kind of get a head count of how many people to expect that will be joining us. And like I said, you will be invited to join our Facebook group where we will be giving all the details, and also I'll be sending out emails to everyone once you RSVP with all the details of where we're planning to get together and what we're going to do. So we've already had a few people RSVP, not too many, but we've had a few. But we would love it if more people could join us, because the more the merrier. So again, that's July the 12th, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And if you can join us, the link in the description below is where you can click and RSVP. Okay, and here's Jeremy looking super cute in his elephant outfit for the Greatest Showman theme of the week, which, like I said, that was not this past week's theme, but the week before. This week's theme was Father's Day. And unfortunately, I did not have any outfits that kind of went with that theme. So we won't be able to take part in that one. So I figured we would do the Greatest Showman since we missed out on that last week. So there he is, guys. And I hope you enjoyed our little update video. And I hope that we will be able to meet some of you guys at the meetup in 2 weeks. I can't believe it's 2 weeks away. Oh my gosh. I've started to make my list of what I need to pack, but I haven't finished it. So I have to finish making my list, and I have to get the baby summer clothes out. I was going to do that this weekend, but there were some other things that I needed to get done before I could do that, and I'm going to be working on getting those done this week so that next weekend I can finally get the baby clothes out, because they don't have summer clothes out yet. They have a couple of summer outfits that I had bought. Hi, Riley. I had a couple outfits that I had bought, so I've been using those right now, but I need to get all their other summer clothes out because there's a couple of outfits in there that I need to take to the meetup. So I definitely got to get those out by next weekend. But this week is going to be a little hectic because I'm working 3 days in a row instead of 2. And then I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. So I will only have a little bit of time after work to get the other things done. And then I can probably finish them up on Friday. And then hopefully Saturday I can get the summer clothes out. And then Sunday and Monday I can probably get some other things done that I have to get done, and then I will be starting to get ready for the meetup, do laundry, wash up the clothes that I need to bring with me and all that stuff. And I probably won't pack until like the Saturday or Sunday. I usually pack like a day or two before I leave, so, or start packing like 2 days before and then finish up the day before kind of thing. And then the morning of, I usually throw in the last couple of items because some things you still need at home the morning of to get ready. And then I just kind of throw those in at the last minute. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.